The hottest place in your home may not be your bedroom. It may be directly above it. Your attic, your loft, your roof space. All day, your roof collects heat from the sun, and at night, that heat does not simply disappear. It sits above your ceiling, waiting. Then, while you are trying to sleep, it starts moving toward the rooms below. So if your upstairs bedroom feels unbearable at night, your air conditioner may not be the first thing to blame. The real problem could be a hidden heat trap, right over your head. Most people think of an attic as empty space, a place for boxes, old decorations, things nobody needs. But on a hot day, your attic can become a massive reservoir of heat. The roof absorbs sunlight, the air beneath it gets hotter, the framing gets hotter, the ducts get hotter, the insulation gets hotter. And all of that heat is sitting directly above the ceiling in your bedroom. Your attic is not technically part of the room where you sleep, but thermally, it is very much connected to it. Because the ceiling is not a magical shield. It is the last barrier between a hot attic and the cooled space below. There are three main ways that heat gets from the attic into your home. First, it moves through the ceiling itself. If the insulation above your ceiling is thin, uneven, compressed, or missing in places, heat has a much easier path downward. Second, it moves through air leaks. Small gaps around recessed lights, gaps around plumbing pipes, electrical wiring, bathroom fans, and the attic hatch. Each one may look insignificant, but together they can turn the ceiling into a leaky lid. And third, your cooling system may be working in the worst possible place. If air ducts run through a very hot attic, the cold air inside those ducts is surrounded by heat before it ever reaches your bedroom. So your AC is not just cooling the room, it may be fighting the attic at the same time. That is why a hot upstairs bedroom can feel so frustrating. You lower the thermostat, the AC keeps running, the fan keeps spinning, but the room still feels warm. Because you are trying to cool the air while the ceiling above you is still being warmed from the other side. Think of it like this. Your AC is trying to cool a glass of water, but someone keeps dropping hot stones into it. That is what a hot attic can do to an upstairs room. It keeps adding heat, not so fast, long after the sun has gone down. And no thermostat setting can fully solve a heat problem that is still entering the room. So should you just install an attic fan? Not so fast. An attic fan can help in some homes, but it is not a universal fix. If the attic is poorly sealed from the living space below, a powerful fan can pull the cool air you paid for up through the gaps. That means your AC works harder, your energy bill goes up, and the room may still feel hot. The lesson is simple. Do not start with the loudest solution. Start with the weakest barrier. Because a fan cannot fix a ceiling full of leaks, and it cannot replace proper insulation. The smart order is this. First, seal the obvious air leaks between the attic and your living space, especially around the attic hatch, wiring, pipes, recessed lights, and duct penetrations. Second, check the insulation. You want it to be continuous, dry, and evenly distributed, not thin in one corner and piled high in another. Third, look at the roof and the sun exposure. A dark roof in full sun can add a huge amount of heat to the attic. Depending on the house and climate, shade, reflective roofing, radiant barriers, or a better roof design can reduce that heat gain before it becomes an indoor problem. The goal is not to make your AC stronger. The goal is to stop your home from working against it. Here is the quick test. Tonight, go into the hottest room in your home. Then ask 3 questions. Is it on the top floor? Is the ceiling warmer than the walls? And does the room stay hot long after the sun is gone? If the answer is yes, look above it. Your attic may be the first place to investigate. Not because every attic is the problem, but because it is often the biggest hidden one, and it is sitting directly above the room you are trying to cool. Your attic does not have to become a furnace, but if it is poorly sealed, poorly insulated, or poorly designed, it can act like one. All day it stores heat, all night it helps release it, and your bedroom pays the price. So before you blame your AC, before you buy a bigger unit, before you spend money on another fan, look up. The biggest heat trap in your home may already be above you. Subscribe to the Cool Home Lab, and let's make your home cooler, more comfortable, and less expensive to run.